Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another wonderful episode of Palia. How is everyone doing on this wonderful Saturday afternoon? I guess it is still early enough for that. So a couple of things here as we get started. Still got the chat censor bar because as I hopped on earlier, we were still having issues with chat popping up, even though I had it disabled. So we're just gonna leave that up there. And there's some people spamming chat and stuff in the game um, with stuff that doesn't need to be broadcast here. So we're gonna stay with the censor bar. I tried to update it to the logo, but it gets way too busy in this corner. So we're just gonna have this nice little cutout for me and my little bongo playing cat here. Uh, yeah, so that takes care of that kind of preliminary stuff. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. So make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have a Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're on those platforms and want to check us out. That would be cool. Otherwise, I think that covers all of the recordable introductory items here today. Those of you here on the stream, we will, because this is going to be roughly a 3-hour stream, we will have a split in the middle. Do not run away when the screen goes dark, because we will be continuing after that. I do need to drop down my sensitivity a little so I don't give anybody a bit of motion sickness. So what we need to do is we need to go home. That is the first place we need to do. I did jump on here a little bit to take care of some monotonous stuff. I've collected a little bit of money here because money is one of our limiting factors in this game. Basically, I made a bunch of arrows and I sold them. And I sold some of my produce that I grew. And I did some other things. We will go over that here shortly. I see we're still having issues with the gliders glitching, so that's fun. I did notice chat didn't pop up when we loaded in, so maybe they fixed that. That would be pretty cool. Because I'm not really a big fan of this giant sensor box here on the corner. But I'll work with it. All right, and we sold off some more money that we had. So as you can see, we'll go over the changes here in a moment. Zeki probably sending me a coin because I bought some more stuff from his place. Let's see. Probably the most important thing that came up while I was doing other things here, trying to make money and do stuff, was we got a letter from Kenyatta's mom because we made carrot soup for Kenyatta. She was looking for some carrot soup to change up the monotony of whatever she's been eating, so we had to do some crazy back and forth running around and becoming friends with the librarian who acts like Madam Pince, so we could get a cookbook that has carrot soup in it. So we made that for her, gave it to her. That increased our friendship with her, which was fun. But then her mom, who is the mayor's wife, sent me a letter, and this is how it reads. Dear Mr. Random, I hear you and my daughter are becoming friendly. Normally I would frown on this sort of fraternizing, but I must admit I need your help. My daughter has been very upset as of late and has been making quite the ruckus. She even used a salad fork for her steak last night, on purpose. Could you please talk some sense into her? Oh, the shame. She used a salad fork for steak. So that gave us a new quest that we have to talk to her and see how that goes. Probably not going to go well if I understand Kenyatta's kind of outlook on things. She's not going to be thrilled about her mom asking me to interfere with things. Let's get these tomatoes watered, which apparently are like continuing producers. I can harvest them multiple times. See, like that. Get the tomatoes. We got some starry tomatoes. So the other things we did here... oh, I do have to remember that the waterfall destroys our video encoder. Gotta be aware of that. I bought some more writs for land. So we expanded. Our old land stopped here, which is why these chests were there. Come across the front here to the edge of the house, where the crops were at. There was a fence, and then the back of it ended back here behind the house. Right. So, not a bad plot of land, but I was wanting some more room. We also obviously moved some things around, finished building the house. I think that wrapped it, because it was an 8-hour delay thing. That wrapped itself up off stream, so it showed up. And so I extended the area that we have. We now own all of this over to here. Anywhere where the grass still grows, that is our property. And we're back here. Basically, I bought one plot outside all the way around, and then I had 4 extra, I guess, spaces. So I bought this all the way over to the outside, which is pretty nice. Pretty big spot. There's a bunch more we can still buy, so you won't miss out on that content. What else did we do? We did the house. Got the house finalized itself, so we moved our stuff in here because it's a lot better covered than the open tent. Our adorable little Choppa Hut fun guy plush words. We moved all that in here. It looks great. Our little things here, all that fun stuff. Sifu, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Somebody sent us some cookware, so since I'm cooking outside right now, I hung it up on the outside of the house. This has become storage. This place is phenomenal. Whatever you put in here on the floor of this, if you pick up the tent to move it, it moves all of it at once. So that's awesome. I discovered that after I had moved everything manually. And then we're just stacking these up somewhere for the entertainment of it because it's a display piece. Okay. I think that... oh, in upgrading our house, we unlocked a quest to make Kenyatta's mom happy with us being here and work our way into being a true Palian citizen. Which you'll see on the upper right there in my quests. There's prove your devotion, prove your generosity. There was also prove your dedication or something. The prove your dedication, we just had to make our plot worth a certain amount of money or more, and that was pretty easy. We were already done with it by the time we got the quest. Otherwise, that is everything. So you're caught up to speed as much as I remember. If there's anything that you don't remember that we walk across, it may have been in the previous episode, or we may have just overlooked it. In the second case, I apologize. In the first case, go watch the other video that may or may not be up yet. By the time you see this video on YouTube, the other video is already up, so I know that much. Was that chaotic enough for everybody? I probably should have made a bunch of arrows and sold them. Oh, by the way, this is the carrot soup that we made that Kenyatta enjoys. Yummy cream soup guaranteed to use up all your carrots if you didn't feed them to the Ormu already. News. You've sent me a gift. How nice. This is lucky coins for the shop. And sent another gift. Thanks for playing. This is oysters. Unopened oysters. You can crack them open and find rocks. I don't know if they're actually known as pearls here, or if they're just shiny pebbles. So we need to talk to Kenyatta. That will let us progress this quest. We also, depending on what day it is, we may be able to find out what the next special item she likes is. Hello!
Hope you have something interesting to say.
And see, here we've got Kenyatta turns to you for inspiration on what she should do with her life. Because we're fun. We already know what the villager wants this week because we gave her the carrot soup, and apparently, I don't know if it's an in-game week or if it's a real-life week. Let's chat with her first. My mom's making me work here so I can prepare for a career in governance. I think I'd rather pry out my own eyeballs and feed them to a gillyfin than wind up like her. Ouch. Speaking of that, your mom sent me to talk to you. Oh, this ought to be good if she sent someone else to do her dirty work. What is it? She's mad about silverware. She thinks you're rebelling. She's mad about silver. See, this is phrased like a question, so I'm hoping this will come across as like we're confused that she's mad about silverware. Oh my dragon. Is this about the dragon fork? The salad fork? She's ridiculous. Can't do anything without her criticizing me. Seriously. Who cares what kind of fork I use as long as it gets to my mouth? Sorry. I know I sound like a total spoiled rich girl. Some people have actual problems, and here I am fighting with my mom. It just doesn't seem fair. Her getting to decide everything about my life. She's been pressuring me about declaring my path. Apparently I'm too old to be still figuring my life out. Why haven't you declared yet? That is unfair. You know, some people take longer to decide. That is unfair. You think so? Thanks, Mr. Random. It's nice to know I'm not being totally ridiculous. I just want a chance to figure out what I actually like first, before I decide to do it for the rest of my life. Maybe I can help. I'm not sure how I can help, but maybe I can help.
Yeah.
You know, I always kind of thought gardening sounded fun. Nayo always seems so happy after a day of work. Maybe that could be my path, but I don't have any seeds or anything to try it out. You think you could bring me some? I'll be sure to pay you back. Of course.
Fine. Bye.
Need an onion seed, a carrot seed, a tomato seed, and a potato seed. Boing. We could buy them, or we could go see what we have in our inventory first. We need to open up these oysters. Open the oyster. Ooh, look at that, we got a pearl. I need to move this out of the notification location so I can open more of them. Got another pearl. Got some more pearls. Because you can't cook them into grilled oyster without opening them anyway. Which I mistakenly sold my last ones just trying to get some money before I open them. Look at that, we got 3 pearls. Open more oysters for a chance at other colors of pearls. Cool. We also have these things we need to talk to people about that we found during our adventure the other day. And we have 2 bricks, and they're not for throwing, they're for giving to... Is this Nayo? It is Nayo. Look at that. Hey, hold up.
Great day for a run.
Oh, hey, good to see you, but I'm kind of overwhelmed right now.
Oh.
I mean, cool. I'm cool. Totally not overwhelmed at all. Good to hear. What's wrong? Nothing. I just need to finish 3 days of work in 1. It'll be fine. Though, I mean, if you've got some time to talk... With all you new folks coming into town, I've been giving out a lot of carrots for Sugarfoot. I still don't know who Sugarfoot is. And now our stocks are running low, just as Reth put in an order for some. I don't know what I'm going to do now. If we can't deliver those carrots, the inn will take its business somewhere else. Maybe even to Harvest Meadows. If that happens, my mom might cry. And then I'd start crying. And then everyone would be crying. Except for Harvest Meadows, probably. I can help. Really? Wow, Mr. Random. I promise. Oh, wow. Thanks, Mr. Random. I promise if you provide the carrots, I'll stop feeding them all the sugar foods. Even when she gives me the wobbly eyes. I'll just feed her half instead. It's been getting so hot out here lately. I've been tempted to work with my shirt off.
Oh.
Only thing is, last time I did that, she charged me with public indecency. So I guess I better keep it on for now. I have brought you a thing that you asked for. Have a break. Oh hey, this'll come in handy when I'm patching things up around the farm. Thanks.
Can't beat the produce and die a family farm.
And that's 3 of 5 requests. I have no idea how I'm going to fulfill 5 player requests. I don't even know how to get to the player request list. Sifu needed a brick as well, right? Is Sifu here? Oh, hey, Sifu. I say right like you guys were here for that, but that was actually while we were off stream. I'm helping Tish with the molds for a new line of jewelry she's working on. Gotta tell you, my fingers weren't made for this sort of detail work. This renown that we just got is really good because we can cash it in for writs so we can expand our plot. I have worried about Hassian sometimes. Boy gets so busy running around he forgets to eat. Next time you see him, would you mind bringing him some mountain morels? I'm out of mushrooms. They always were one of his favorites. So she wants me to give the other guy...
Next time you slay a monster, tell it Seafood sent you. Getting ready for a big adventure?
Seen my boy around? Not lately. Well, if you do see him, could you ask if he's coming home for dinner? Made enough steak to feed a herd of wild shadbarax? Shadbarax. That's a word. Definitely an animal. But I don't think we've interacted with one of them yet. I would hate it to go to waste. Wow.
I'm starved.
So with that in mind, I don't think it was Sifu that wanted a brick. Who wanted a brick? Who wanted a brick? Does Delilah want a brick? Who wants a brick? I got a brick for somebody and I'm not gonna stop until I deliver it. I think it says somewhere in here if I go to the right. Oh, she wants Chapa fur. I should probably do that. He wants a mushroom. He's the grumpy one that doesn't want me there. Hodari wants a brick? No. Gina brick? Kinley wants Chapa meat. Kenyatta, Nayo, we give you the brick. Najma, Breath wants a brick. Nope, she wants a brick. Okay, let's give her the brick. I'm glad I wasn't wrong at the very least. Hi.
Do better than Seafood's.
You were wondering how I was. I am great. Here, have a brick. This is perfect. I might have accidentally punched a hole in that chimney while I was training earlier. Better go fix that up soon.
Come back with a story.
Okay. So, we got a brick. We need some Chapa fur. We need some Chapa meat. Hodari, hello. Heard you finished the first room of your house. Nothing warmer than a home you built with your own 2 hands. Or your own hands. Used to make Najima a cup of sweet leaf tea before bed every night. Then she started saying she could make her own tea. I still see our stock of sweet leaves going down, though. Sounds like he wants sweet leaves. Or sweet tea leaves. Not sure where to get that, unfortunately. I'm gonna buy this while I'm here, because it's an unlockable. I'm not sure when I will need it, but if I did it, then I have it, and then we're not fighting for it. That ore compass is gonna be super useful. Okay, bye.
Yep.
Hey, you've got a quest for me. Oh, hey. You wouldn't happen to know what Najima wants this week, do you? I do not, but I can find out. I wouldn't want to trouble you none. Thing is, she ain't been talking much to me lately. And it's not... I know it's not your problem, but, to worry about. Just if you happen to find out what she wants this week, maybe let me know. Leah taught me that when words fail, a present or two don't hurt.
Back to it.
Cool. All right. Do I know?
Huh?
I know what she wants. See Najima around? She's always up to something these days. Okay, I don't know what she wants, but I told him what she wants, and so he knows what she wants. I appreciate you taking the time. Cool. Got some clay and flints.
See you around, I guess.
Alright, have fun. Hassian. Hello, sir.
Just this once.
Get to it. Your mom... Oh, this is the kid she was looking for. Gotcha. Your mom wants to know if you're coming home for dinner. You're the 5th human today who has asked me that. Tell her I will be there as it is my duty as a son. Will do. Good. I assume our conversation is now over. Nope. I like spending time at the lake. It's very quiet there. Usually. Okay.
That's enough.
Bye. Now I need to go tell Sifu that her son's abrasive. Hello.
Something smashed.
Here, watch me make sparks fly. He'll be there. Good to know. Was he excited about my steak? Is he ever excited about anything? He is. You'll see once you get to know him. If I were you, I wouldn't worry too much about that boy. He's a big softy at heart. Actually writes poetry in his spare time, if you can believe it. Ooh, getting the secret details here. For helping out, why don't you take some steak for yourself? Delicious. Like I said, I made more than Hassian and I can eat. Which is saying a lot, because I can eat.
Back to her.
Alright. Now let's stop at the general store and use these lucky coins. Hey, Zeki. What's up?
Working hard or hardly working?
The more you spend, the more you get back. Trust me, that's just how the world works. Oh, I found an old coin. Hot diggity, you found one too. Tell you what, since you and me seem to have similar interests, I'll let you in on a secret something I found. One day, I'm in Bahari Bay looking for a few more of those babies. The collector market's real hot right now, you know? And I see a bunch just sitting there under this phoenix statue. Oh, so it's like a wishing well sort of thing. Hate to say curiosity got the better of me, but I stuck a coin in its mouth, and it spat this paper right out. Just like my lucky machine. Too bad I can't read it, unless you can. Well, it happens to be written in ancient human, so of course I can. No mere flesh can withstand the ravages of time. Wow, do you think it's a fortune teller? Human civilization did collapse and all, but there's got to be more to it. Maybe we ought to work together. Just find a few more coins, drop them in the bird's mouth, and we both come out on top. What do you say? I think you just want me to do your work for you. You want some fresh bait? It's over there. Had Downey dig all those worms for me for the low price of candy. Well, I guess if he's happy with it, it's a fair trade. That's great. It's amazing how little kids are willing to work for. That's slave labor. You cannot do that, Zeki. It's a surprise they haven't run all us hardworking adults out of a job.
Take it easy, but not too easy.
Hey, he's got another dialogue option.
Zeki's got the best deals in Bahari.
Psst, I've seen you snooping around the shop, not really buying anything. I was wondering if you're looking for something a little more particular. Well, this angle is not doing anybody any favors. Got connections in low places, if you know what I mean. No, I absolutely do not know what you mean. I know exactly what he means because I stumbled upon the place that he's probably going to tell me about. Tell me more about these low places. I would, but then I'd ruin the fun. Why don't you look around the village and see if you can find any secret spots one might be inclined to do business without the watchful eye of the magistrate.
Gotta get back to my planning.
Okay, bye. Oh, this isn't where I was, yeah, nope, never mind. That's not where I wanted to go. Don't run away yet,
I'm
Zeki.
not getting any younger here.
My prices are out of this world. I found the underground. See, this was, I was collecting clay for, something to make a break. I don't remember. And I discovered a sewer grate out by the coast, and it goes into the underground where you can purchase things from the black market, which is a shopping stall that has mostly fireworks. So you discovered the underground. It's where I sell my items that are a bit too special to be sold at the general store. Just to be clear, it's not illegal for me to be selling this sort of merch. Certainly wasn't by your people's laws, and it's not by my people's laws either. Just, do me a favor and don't tell the magistrate where you're getting this stuff. I don't need Eshe closing me down for another one of her random investigations. If it's so random, tell me, how come the furniture shop never gets investigated?
Ooh.
Here's a key for my secret basement entrance in case you want easier access. Also, here's a little running around money to welcome you to the neighborhood. Don't spend it all in one place unless it's here.
Remember, Zeki's prices can't be beat.
Thanks. So, secret basement key. Secret basement key, secret basement key. Ooh. I didn't think about going up to the door. Yeah, this is the place I was talking about. Or going up to the bookshelf. It is currently not open, I guess. The best part about this isn't even the this is that grate that I found. The best part about it isn't even the access to the special items that he sells. The best part is that this is a massive shortcut back to the city. Oh, okay. I see. So this is only open after 6 p.m. when the rest of the town is effectively closed. I'm guessing is probably the concept there. That's pretty neat. Alright, so lucky coins. What's in the lucky box today? Wow, I got an entire table. And a sneaky smoke bomb, okay. Some repair kits. Carrot seeds, that's awesome. Because I think that's part of Pinata's quest. Yes, it is. What's the price for the other seeds? Onion, tomato, potato. I'm pretty sure I have a tomato. I'm gonna get a couple extra onion seeds because I want to plant some more. I'm pretty sure I don't have any onion seeds. Could buy some mushrooms. Yeah. You know what? For the sake of not having to go back home, let's go ahead and just buy a tomato seed here. It's fine. let's go find Pinata. Ooh, she's in the library. Yes. Yes. Hello.
How's it hanging?
If boredom could kill, I'd be dead 1,000 times over already. Here's your seeds. Cool, so I just stick them in dirt and wait? That doesn't sound so hard.
Yeah.
I'll let you know how it goes. Thanks, Mr. Random. Don't forget to water them. Please. Here, this should cover the cost. Nice.
Fine. Bye.
Bye then. Gina, we have to learn about the past.
So much to learn.
Hey there, it is good to see you. As the sun sets, I often start to think about what scares me. I'm freaked out by inevitability of death and the possibility that after we die our consciousness ceases to exist. Also spiders. Spiders. That's fair. I wanted to ask about the past. Oh, as she mentioned you might be coming by, I didn't realize it'd be so soon. Where did I put the script? Oof. Honestly, I was a bit surprised when I was asked to do all this, or to do this. I had my ceremony in Bahari City, after all, but I'll do my best. So you might have noticed the ruins in Kalima. In fact, they spread across all of Palia. All of us grow up in the shadow of the past, or so they say. We believe there's a lot we can learn from their mistakes. Those who ignore the past are doomed to repeat it, after all. Especially when it comes to flow. We've outlawed its use in Palian society, and those ruins are why. If you travel east to Bahari Bay, you'll find a memorial site. I could tell you what to think, but I'd rather hear your conclusions after visiting. Cool. I also found an old coin. Let me see. Yes, that's a standard ancient human coin. The Institute has a few thousand, so we only keep the really special ones now. The common ones have become popular collector's items. Why don't you ask Zeki about this? Okay, we already have, so that's awesome. You'd like to try a bright shroom. They say ingesting flow can sometimes have some interesting side effects. Didn't she just tell me that the use of flow was outlawed? But I'm willing to give it a shot.
Back to my studies.
Cool. Hello. Hi.
Knowledge is for those who seek it.
Very few people come to this library chat, which is how I prefer it. Come for cookbooks, they're to your left. History books to your right. Books on magic were destroyed eons ago, so don't you even try to find them. I bet they're in the restricted section.
If I see so much as a single dog ear, you'll regret it.
Oh, on the pages. I thought you just hated dogs. Oh, yes. Hecla, what's up? Every day I'm confronted with the dilemma of what to prepare for Gina's dinner. Perhaps ramen will suffice? I wonder if there is a book on juggling in the library. Always wanted to learn to juggle, as I hear it brings much entertainment. Cool. Old coin. My Gina has come across a number of these coins in her field studies. It is unlikely she will have use for another. Perhaps there's another coin collector who would appreciate it? I found a mechanical foot. That explains the unusual energy I suddenly detected. May I take a closer look at it? Of course. I see. The flow pattern was familiar. I was not certain of the owner until I got a closer look. This appendage belongs to an old Galder friend of mine. Einar? No, Einar has both his feet. You recovered one of another Galder's 2 missing feet. How'd he lose him? I'll find the other one. Oh, poor guy. Guess he didn't put his best foot forward. I do not understand what you mean. Is this what humans consider humor? Oh, yes. That's great. Most Galders are created out of natural materials, such as wood, stone, and clay. What binds us together are the runes on our bodies. When our runes take damage, it is not uncommon for us to lose connectivity to our limbs. This may result in them being unstable, and or simply falling apart. In the case of my old friend, all his appendages fell off at some point after leaving the family we both serve. Do you share the same oneness? No, we do not. We were merely created to serve the same household. That is how we became to know one another. After disaster struck, hi Kenyatta, are you looking for somebody? After disaster struck, I was afraid he had expired. However, that was not the case. Though faint, his energy persisted. As I slept in solitude through the endless sun cycles, his presence never faded away. It is one of the few constants in our ever-changing world. Your presence must have comforted him too. Comfort. Is that what our connection provided me? I did not consider the possibility my existence gave him comfort during those times. The thought is pleasing. That's awesome. My Gina often compares the relationships between bonded Galders to that of twin siblings, constant across time, space, and realms, a link incapable of being broken. Togetherness in separation. I wish I had a friend. Togetherness in separation. I will not keep you any longer. Thank you for finding my friend's missing foot. Unless you are opposed, I would like to keep it close to me so that I can more strongly feel his presence. When I'm not busy attending my Gina's needs, perhaps I will reflect on memories from times past.
I must return to my Gina.
Cool. So, that presumably means that we are going to find the other appendages in our experiments. Let's go here. Let's go find a chopper. One chopper fur. Okay, well, one's all we needed, I think. So that's golden. Go ahead and confirm that Eshe, this one. Chopper fur. Perfect. Alright, now we need to go find her. Is she asleep? Is she? Get it? She is not. She's probably on her way back to the estate, but we will intercept her and give her a ziffer. I have found you.
Loitering is not allowed. Ooh.
Why are you here? If you need a permit for another housing expansion. If so, there's no need to ponder. Just come by my office during standard business hours. I brought you what you see.
Ah.
I see you have begun to properly understand the Majiri virtue of generosity. Thank you. This gift shall not go unappreciated. That's good.
City Hall is always there to help.
Sweet. Bye. Whee! So now I need to figure out how to fulfill 5 player requests. Bahari Bay. We're gonna have to go home. Yeah, we're gonna... I think I can make the steak dinner yet, so I kind of want to put that in storage in case I have a quest for it. Let's go ahead and mark the house so we can find our way back home. Probably need to water our tomatoes again. Take that, thank you. this way, or is it the other way? It's gonna be the other way. See, we also need to go get more iron in Bahari Bay, so that'll be a good trip either way. I did get stuck in a wall. That was an entertaining one. Okay, so the chat is still popping up. So it is good that we have the sensor. Sifu! Dear Mr. Random, blacksmiths are always looking out for each other, which means sharing our tools and gifting each other stone bricks in the mail. Keep that in mind next time you fire up the forge. Well, thanks for the stone bricks in the mail. I gotta be honest, I wasn't anticipating that, so good on ya. I'm going to toss those in there because doing the bug quests is not high on my priority list right now. We'll toss some meat in there. Tomatoes. Toss those in there. Macaron. Don't know who that came from, but hey, there's some delicious snacks. Snackaron on the macaron. Creamy carrot soup. Boop. Go ahead and get these guys planted. We got some cotton seed. Got some wheat seed. We did have tomato seed. And I have a couple mushrooms, but they're nice mushrooms, so... Okay. I definitely don't have room for all of these. I want to move tomato. I want to move the tomato. See, I can't pick up the soil while something's growing in it, and I've managed to get tomatoes growing in every area. Well, that's not the right button. Boost amount harvested. Boost quality. Prevents weeds. Prevents weeds. So, we've got 4 carrots. Let's go ahead and plant these carrots right next to... Oh, I gotta till the ground. Go. Kind of hoping I could remove the tomato by tilling it. Because I didn't really put them in the ground with too much consideration for where they were at or how they worked. Okay, now that we're done there, we can go here. Let's get the carrots in the ground. And then let's get... See, what I really want is, I want the tomato in the center. because theoretically it should keep all nearby crops moist. 7. Let's put a onion in here. And an onion in here. And an onion here, I guess. Let's go ahead and pop this other tomato in there just to get it in the ground. Hi, Salamander-san! Welcome back. How are you doing today? And lastly, the carrot there. So we still have room for 3 more spaces, or 3 more plants of some kind. Just waking up. Very nice. If I've done this even remotely right, back-to-back action was unusually fast or something and was rejected? Okay. Never seen that message before, so that's interesting. So I watered plants too quickly and it got mad. I mean... slightly confused there, but okay. You get that message a lot. I assume it's probably something to either prevent, I don't know, possibly causing a bug or something, or to prevent someone from cheating something somehow, but like if you could place items too quickly or something and cause it to duplicate the item, maybe. I'm not sure. That's about the only logical reason I could think that it would try and inhibit that, unless it just doesn't process actions very properly. I don't know why I'm in the crafting grid or in the crafting table. I didn't need to craft anything right now. So seeds are planted. We have something we can cook in here, I believe. You know, we could actually get the silver going. 225 gold each. That sounds reasonable to me. And who doesn't love a little bit of cash? No wood cut into planks. So I think we're probably ready to roll out to Bahari Bay. Check out these ruins. Oh, nope. I've got silver ore in my inventory. Oh well. Let's go ahead and get is that Bahari Bay? Yeah, that's the fairgrounds, so that is the direction I believe we're supposed to be going for this. So away we go. We may have some encoding issues here as we go by the waterfall. Video encoder doesn't really like all the graphical aberrations of the falling water. That looks like a mushroom. And it just so happens that I need mushrooms, so thank you very much. Whee! Okay, I can go up here, I guess, and climb. gotta be terrible running through the water and getting your feet all full of water. Your shoes all full of water. You just get to run around with swamp foot all day. Away we go. So we're supposed to visit the ruins in Bahari Bay. I wonder if those are the ruins we've already been to and explored. Good probability, in all honesty. Search this area. Quest objective. Well, I'm not sure why I'm searching that area. Wait to hear about Kenyatta's garden, eh? Style tips, old coin. Oh, that's why I'm searching that area. Okay, we can do that. It's on the way. I'm here, yep, so the one straight ahead is where we're going first. And if we see some iron, we will definitely take it, because iron is good. And eventually we'll need the iron bars to upgrade the tools, I believe. So that's unfortunate, but also awesome. You gotta be careful climbing into some of these areas, because I managed to get myself stuck. And it was still 28 minutes before I could fast travel home. So, but I logged out and logged back in, and that reset me somewhere else, so I was at least able to get out of it. I think this is just a rock. Seems we've reached an impasse, little bug. Yay! Scintillating centipede. Oh wow, look at the size of those iron deposits. It is crazy. I don't know if I'm going to be able to mine that other one. Some of the commercials. Oh, you got hit with an ad. Yeah, some of them are really weird. I already lost track of where we were going. That's awesome. Oh, I'm in the zone. That would explain it. Okay, we are looking for coins now, which presumably come from drops from harvesting. I don't know what they're using, but that's some intense, like laser arrows or something. Crazy stuff there. So I guess we're just gonna see if we can find some rocks and mine them. So I'm not seeing much for ore deposits. That's not gonna work very well with an axe, though. Bye, centipede. You're free now. Chop the stump, I cannot. Thank you. Ooh. Shiny cricket. I got it. It's a common field cricket, but it was shiny. I see more iron up there. Flint, stone, no coins. Okay, there's a bunch of shiny field crickets. There's also a lot of these centipedes. Now there is a slight possibility that I'm misunderstanding where I'm supposed to be looking for these coins. In which case, mining for them, if they're not in the mining stuff, is going to take a long time. But it's okay, we're getting iron, and iron is good. And we're freeing these centipedes, so we're heroes of the bug world, or something like that. Oh, we're outside of the area completely, so that's probably a good portion of it. Are you okay there? It's just a brick, just a wall. A little bit of collusion problems. It is one of the quests that I don't have on the quest list. Looking for the old coin one. So we can go ahead and, I think, move one of these aside and go old coin. Is prove your devotion. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's the old coin quest. Have to collect 3 coins and feed them to the phoenix because apparently the phoenix eats coins. And I didn't put my table down when we were back at the house. Oh, we got gold ore somewhere. That's cool. This is the area for a different quest. Well, that is unfortunate. Care for carrot. That's just carrots, so that's not going to be location based. This one never gave me a location to search. Prove your generosity. That one's just player requests, and I'm not entirely sure where to get to that, but I don't think it's had a search location. That's Gel's shop. So it's got to be one of those three. Unless it's something that's not showing on my list. Which, again, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case, but... Okay. Oh, right there. That's brilliant. Thank you for that. Presses O to open the page for that. That is awesome. Thank you very much. Accept forward items from fellow Palians. Help others by fulfilling requests. Okay. This from others. 40 minutes on butter and green pearl. Good to know. Well, that's awesome. Very good, thank you. I say again because I was struggling with that for a bit. When we head back to the town, we'll check and see if the butter request is still there, because we can pick up some butter at the shop and get that taken care of. I don't think I have any butter at the house. Butterfly sounds so shiny. Oh, this is okay. Here lies the heart of humanity, brought to devastation by 100,000 hungers. We who remain shall remember. This is the ruin using flow can bring. To those who gave their lives for this lesson, we thank you. May these mistakes never be repeated. Okay, so that's what I was searching for here, was the other... It was visit the ruins one. Gotcha. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. And that's, I mean, we come here to do that, so that's great too. So the big fortress one is where we're supposed to find coins. So it's off to the fortress. Geronimo, the fortress is the other way. Figure we might as well knock out the 2 quests over here in Bahari while we're here, so we don't have to deal with the loading zones again. Yeah, I think I can climb that. If not, we'll find out. Coins are a bit hard to find. Exciting. That means it's a challenge. That one's an iron deposit. Or some kind of ore, at least. I guess we're going up again. See how glitchy these rocks get. Not too bad. Although I did find that some of these ledges will not let you climb over them. You just kind of get stuck at the edge of it. That was a fun experience for sure. Okay. Oh, I think I've been on this platform before, because if I go over here, I can walk into this wall. does nothing for us, but the collision there is a little bit off. So there's an entrance over there. If I remember right, there's actually an entrance through the mines as well. It's closer, so we'll take a look there, and if it's not gonna work out, then we'll just swing around the other side. Yeah, we'll wait on the iron a bit, because I want to have plenty of room in the inventory for hunting for the coins. Okay, we have a random puddle. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's kind of random. And Geronimo! And Geronimo again. Well, that was interesting. Let's land here. What is that? Oh, it's water coming out of the wall. Okay. Looked like it was lit up like it was a objective or something. So we need to go forward. And upward, maybe? And that wall looks familiar, so hopefully that is exactly where we want it to be. Yay! Okay. They did a really good job designing this place. It's very majestic. Here's a rock we can break. Remember those ledges I was talking about, not being able to go over? I can't even go anywhere. I'm just stuck in there. Nice. Let's get our stamina recharged. I mean, I guess it's understandable being as complicated of a game mechanic as climbing things is, especially to try and make it. Have I climbed into a mountain yet? Not like where I clipped through the wall and was stuck inside of the mountain, but I did climb an area, I think over in the main zone, where I managed to get stuck in a spot on the wall and I couldn't go anywhere. I ended up having to log out and log back in to get it to reset my location. But in their defense, I was kind of pushing the limits of the area that I was climbing in, just to kind of test it and see how it was going to respond. Oh, /unstuck, just typing that into chat. I did not even consider doing something like that. That's brilliant. I appreciate that. When you use that command, does it send you anywhere particular, or just to the last not stuck location you were in before learned it from the community? Very good. Righty, I need to swing around the other side to get into the actual area over there. Don't quite remember, only used it once. Alright. Well, at the very least, if it gets me unstuck, then it's done its job, so where it decides to send me isn't of too much concern. I see these purple rocks over here and I want to mine them, but I can't because I'm not powerful enough. It brings me great sadness. Away we go. Palia in-game lore, yep, that was kind of what I was thinking, because it fits the color of the fine tools, the fine axe and the fine pickaxe and stuff. I think they're called fine. Maybe they're called Palia something. They look super cool though. Okay. Oh, so if somebody else mines it, it can be, you can still pick it up? That's pretty sweet. Now, with that in mind, if I'm mining something and it drops, is it available to anybody that, anybody that walks through that area can pick it up? Or, because I was concerned some of the times when I had things that I mined, there were people close by, and I was worried that if they come through and just grabbed it right as it dropped, if I was going to miss out on the item. Have to hit it once to get it. Okay, so you have to be involved in the mining process. Gotcha. Well, we're here. Let's go ahead and drop coin in the slot. We'll take a fortune. I mean, we might as well get one of them. Read. For millennia, humankind has searched for the key to immortality. Good to know. Am I correct in my thinking that you just have to mine rocks in order to find the coins? Or is it somewhere in particular that you have to search in order to have a chance at locating them? No mining rocks to find coins. Okay. Are they just around hanging out waiting for somebody to find them somewhere? I remember what the coin itself looked like. I don't remember what it looked like when I found it. It's the little square kind of token looking thing. But I don't recall if it was one of the chests that I picked up here that gave it to me, or if it was just on the ground somewhere when I come across it. Hey, that's one of the mushrooms that Gina was looking for. That's awesome. They're in vases of sort. Okay. That water is not deep enough that it should be voiding me out. Like that vase there. Ta-da! Very cool. This rock has a little bit of a collision issue, if I recall correctly. Or it did when I almost fell through it when I picked up the box that was here. Seems like maybe they cleaned it up a bit. Okay, well that's one of 4, or one of 3, sorry. I want to go all the way up. I'm pretty sure there's walls there to block that. More of the fun rocks I can't break. Actually, if there's not a... Oh, wow. Hi. If there's not a wall prohibiting it, I should be able to climb pretty high up here, because they overlap and don't stick out too far. I'm gonna run out of stamina is the only problem. I have no idea what I just ate, but I did not intend to eat it, I'm sure. Cool. Let's see if we can get over here and stand. There we go. So we're going up there by way of this tiny little ledge. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough stamina for it. I don't think. Maybe. I can get up there. That looks like a standable platform. And jump. That would be a negative. So close. Well, we can go turn in this coin at the very least. And then go from there. And our fortune says, finally, after much sacrifice, our intrepid researchers have found a solution deep in the heart of the forest. So these are probably sequential and probably everyone gets similar fortunes. Because the second one there sounds like it references the first. And it kind of foreshadows possibly a trip to a forest somewhere for the purpose of progressing our quest line. Some nice iron spots here. That's not the not the big ends. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, it was worth a try at least. Is a looks like a treasure box up there. These walls are not climbable. These are the softest rocks I've ever walked through. So to get over there, it's going to have to be across the top of that platform. Which I might be able to get to from the top of here. If I can find a spot to climb. Or we'll just take the scenic route. This is looking promising. Definitely high enough up. There we go. Alright. Yeah, there's probably enough space for whatever's in this treasure box here. Leather slowdown arrows and a treasure box. That's probably those green, like laser arrows that I was seeing earlier. Oh, nice. Didn't expect a trapdoor there in the middle of the marble bridge structure. But I guess they are ruins, so you never know where you might fall through something. Climb back up there and try and go the other way, as long as there's something solid up there to stand on. I don't think jumping across that gap there is going to happen, and jumping across that one looks like it's way too much higher for us to go that way. Well, that was convenient. Nice little walkway there. And you got the first award. Very good. Okay, we're here. I'm going to assume that the side is probably more structurally sound than the middle. Just don't know that I can cross that gap. Nope. Interesting. Well, we found one at the very least. Let's head on back and talk to Gina about, since we visited the ruins and stuff, we might as well roll on back that way. Although we do have some space in the inventory yet. Nice to kind of fill it up with some useful and/or valuable items. There's some more mushrooms. Mushrooms would be great too. Well, it's technically mushrooms, but they're not collectible. You okay there? You... Oh, there's a briar daisy. That's a decent thing to gather, I guess. Hey Kurhu, welcome back. Have I checked out the Maji Night Market? Is that the festival? Or is that the underground location that you go through, like the sewer or the secret place in the shop? Okay, I have been to the festival once. I just went back by there because I didn't get to redeem my Choppa Chase tickets. I wanted to go back to that before it ends. I'm both intrigued and concerned at that sound. Sounds like a magic deer. Is that I assume that's a good thing. And not just something that's going to hurt me. It moves through teleportation. That is unfortunate. So would this be one of those opportunities for a slowdown arrow? Could be glitched into the wall or mountain. Gotcha. So its teleportation is not necessarily limited to the natural realm. And that would probably explain why it's making the noises so frequently, because it's probably trying to teleport, but it's stuck in something, so it can't actually get out of it. Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate. That's the first one I've encountered. Or almost encountered, because I take a lot of arrows to kill as well. Well, I do have some standard arrows to make it a little bit easier. Not that that's probably going to change much, but... At the very least, I know the sound now. So next time I hear it, I can... do they seem like there's something kind of rare, or is it just another creature that shows up that does things? It's a fun chase. Oh, okay. Kind of like, almost like maybe a mid-tier sort of thing, like it's not super common, but it'll be back eventually. Blue, which is considered a rare, but epics are a lot harder. Okay. Good to know. Mushrooms, I will take those. I'm not insane. There were mushrooms here. How dare they despawn right before my eyes. Oh. Interesting. I don't think I've ever been over to this side of things. Cool. That appears to be a rock. This plant looks like it might be different. Sweet leaf! Awesome. Which is what Hodari wanted? We have our mushrooms in our inventory, so I should be able to collect these without overloading everything. I can get more sweet leaf. Gold ore, I'm not gonna throw that away. That's iron ore, I don't want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of the stone. Leaf. Oh, I see. It was good leaf. It was shining and had a star. I didn't even have to pay extra for the star. Mushy. And a leaf. And some more leaf. Some more leaf clover. Alright. Before we leave, let's go check in with Hodari. do appreciate the number of mushrooms and things over here. There's a box up there. Right above my head. Okay, let's kind of work our way up here towards our sleeping friend. Grab some mushies on the way. And probably after we check in with him, we will go ahead and split the recording, but we will continue the stream. This place looked too neat to just run by without looking at it. There's a shiny thing on the ground. Soaked thread, I don't want to throw out. We can get rid of the flint. It's pretty easy to recover. A yellow shiny pebble. I believe that is one of the missing pebbles that Einar is looking for. Rough day. Guys, this is no time to lose our heads. Hear the sound of a shiny object, but I cannot collect. Hey, a bright shroom. It could be a mushroom, I guess. It grew in the wall. All right, let's work our way up here. And see if we can... Sorry, I didn't mean to spook whatever you were shooting at there. Just happened. He's this way. Before we need to go over here. I'm impressed. The greenery knows how to fly. I have a feeling... Nope, that is him. Okay. That's right, he's on the other side of the aqueduct. But there's a mushy right here. Well, that looks fun. Oh, that's wild garlic. I don't really want to throw anything out. Now, even though he is sleeping, we can still, if we find our way into the house, we can still have a chat with him. Hello.
Not a lot of folks come around these parts.
I heard you've been smelting up a storm. Time is coming where you'll need something a bit stronger. I have just the thing. A heavy smelter. Well, I would love to, but... Oh, I guess it's a recipe. So it doesn't go into my inventory. Okay. Oh, it wasn't the fine one. It was the exquisite ones that are purple. That's right. Okay, I guess. Let's do it. Since I happen to have the money. Thank you for that. I need to give you... Hold on. Didn't you say something about having... or wanting... not exquisite. Sweet leaf? For tea, for... You did not. Commercials in another language that's not even English. That's fascinating. I would think they would keep them. That's bizarre. Could you tell what language it was? It's about the only other language that might make sense for here and what we've done on stream before is possibly Japanese. But other than that, any other language would be really bizarre. And I may need to, it was in Spanish. Yeah, that is real odd. I may look into the channel ad settings and see if there's a way to adjust that or change it or something. I'm not sure there is. But I can certainly check it out. Oh, she likes the leaf. Not a big deal. Alrighty. Oh, he's out here now. Just strange enough to point out. That's fair, that's fair.
Yeah? Huh.
Copper pickaxe working out okay. It's shiny. Won't stay that way for long. Fair enough. Okay, I guess I don't have anything that he's too
Anyways,
excited about, so okay. Nice, nice chatting with your door while you were leaving, going somewhere else. Oh, that's right. I was going to go ahead and clip the episode here. Like I said, we will continue the stream, but I do want to wrap up this recording. For those of you watching after the stream, I do want to remind you that we stream these videos live at twitch.tv/unexpectedlyrandom. We are here Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. Central Time and Saturday and Sunday at 4. Make sure you follow us on Twitch to join the chaos and check out our streaming schedule for the current lineup. We also have Facebook and Instagram. Those are the best places to stay up to date with any changes that may occur pertaining to the streaming schedule. And we have a TikTok and a Twitter if you're on those platforms and want to check us out. If you're enjoying the content over there on YouTube, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It does help out the channel, and it lets us know what you guys are having a good time watching over there. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we will see you in the next one. Till then, stay random.